are in Siargao. Now this place is known as the surf capital of the Philippines, but it's located on the west side of the country and is being called the New Bali. Let's see if it lives up to its name. We've just left the area of General Luna and we're heading to the north of the island, which is meant to be less touristy and beautiful. A major factor of why this island is becoming so popular is how easily accessible it is, and that is because there is an airport on the island, and we caught flights over from Cebu and it cost us 4,000 pesos each, which I think is a pretty good deal, to be honest, and that included a 20-kilogram bag as well. So yeah, if you don't want to get a flight, you can catch a ferry over. There are a few different ferries coming to this island, so yeah, have a look at those. The first stop today is Pacifico Beach, and we just had a lovely smoothie bowl at a place just behind me. Absolutely banging, and it's about around 300 pesos for the smoothie bowl. Oh, and by the way, we also rented a scooter from General Luna, and they are 300 pesos for 24 hours as well. Absolute bargains. But Pacifico Beach is known for having big waves, and the plan was to come and just watch people surfing here, but unfortunately there is nobody surfing. I've got absolutely no idea why, but yeah. So some guy just come and told me that the reason that no one's surfing today is because the waves are not very good. So yeah, he said these are beginner waves, but obviously I'm an absolute professional surfer, like you may have seen from the El Nido video. If you haven't, then make sure you go and check that out on the channel. But yeah, no surfing for me today. Next for us today is Alegria Beach. From what I heard about it on Google reviews and just general people talking about it, it's meant to be really beautiful, but I don't know if I've set my expectations too high, as I'm not overly impressed. It's pretty nice, but there is a lot of seaweed here, and yeah, obviously the sun's not quite out at the minute, so maybe that's putting a bit of a damper on the mood. But we're going to chill here for a couple of hours, play some chess, and then see where the rest of the day will take us. Beth, how would you rate your experience at Alegria Beach?
Is it Alegria? I thought it was Algeria.
No, that's a country.
Yeah, I'm aware that's a country, but I also thought that was it. Alegria. Oh yeah, Alegria. It was nice.
Yeah?
It was better when the sun came out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you say it's worth the hour drive?
If you were only coming to Siargao, maybe. Because I feel like where we are...
To Siargao or to the beach?
No, like to the Siargao island.
Yeah.
If you were coming on holiday, like the beaches near General Luna, they're quite small. Like...
And a bit like corally,
yeah,
aren't they?
Whereas
So.
this is sand, but it's quite dry up here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit far, and obviously there are less people than in General Luna on the beaches,
Yeah,
but it's not that peaceful here. I don't know if you can hear, but there's like some local people doing karaoke behind me, so they've been absolutely blasting the tunes on there. So yeah, not overly peaceful. The sea was okay, the sand's okay as well, so yeah. I know we do like to keep it positive on this channel, but I just don't know if it is quite worth I think it's like an hour and a quarter drive here, so yeah. But if you want a little day trip out, then it could be okay. Next stop, waterfall time. So we've got to Taktak Waterfall, but a sign that we don't like to see is what a nightmare. It's shut because there is no water, because it's not the rainy season currently, as it is April, which is a dry season, so there's no water, so I guess they just shut it. Not today. I guess we'll have to come back during rainy season, eh? One thing you can guarantee in the Philippines, we're never too far away from feeding some dogs. Beth is the biggest dog feeder in the Philippines. Always food on hand, ready to feed them.
In the middle of the road.
This local guy saying that in this municipality you're not allowed to have dogs because there are a lot of accidents caused with the motorbike riders, with the dogs run out and bits like that. So he was saying apparently one of his dogs died as someone poisoned it with some food. They put some poison in the food and gave it to the dog. So yeah, not ideal. Well, that was our day exploring the north of the island of Siargao. And what I would say is that if you've got longer than probably 5 or 6 days here, then I would recommend spending a day checking out the north of the island. It's much more local, not very touristy, and also quite nice to see. But if you've got any less than that, then I would say you probably want to spend most of your time down the south around the General Luna area. There is loads to do around the area of General Luna and going up north slightly, but not quite as far north as we went today. We literally drove the whole way around the island. It was a lot of driving. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to see more videos from around Siargao and also around the rest of Southeast Asia, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and check out other videos that are on the channel, as they might just inspire your next trip.